Welcome back to Fox 10 Midday, the day known as Bloody Sunday, where peaceful marchers were attacked while attempting to cross the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, is being commemorated this weekend. I have here with me my dear friend, Reverend David Edwards Jr., to talk more about it. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Chelsea.
Thank you so much for being here. He also brought me a t-shirt, which I'll show you here in just a little bit. Why is it so important for you to get the community involved to travel to Selma this Sunday?
It is paramount, and thank you so much for having us. It was a pivotal time on March the 7th in 1965, where the protesters, the peaceful marchers were headed to Montgomery, to the Capitol, to see why is it that they were faced with so much confrontation when it was time for them to vote, just because they were African Americans. Mm-hmm. And of course, the rest is history. But our history teaches us not to repeat it. And it's paramount that we travel to Selma to commemorate and to acknowledge and to remember those people that paved the way for us, that brought people together as human beings. And it's more paramount that we take our youth, that they may understand the history, not so that we can, be bombarded with it or feel bad about it, but so that we can remember that we've come this far from where we used to be.
Right. I've been hearing this saying a lot more often, which I love. February is Black History Month, but Black history is America's history as well. And so you guys are commemorating exactly what was done in history to make a change for today. And that's what you're doing. You have something really cool going on this weekend. You're actually taking a trip.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll load up on a bus or buses on Sunday morning, so that we'll get to Selma in time for the services, the activities, and of course the march across the bridge. We're going to take regular everyday citizens from the city of Mobile. Mm-hmm. The round trip ticket is very minimal at $65 for adults. All youth that's 21 years and under get to go at absolutely zero cost to them. That means that we're going to take them on the tour of the Voting Rights Museum. We want them to see the artifacts, the actual things that were used on that Bloody Sunday, and get an idea and understand that this actually happened and that we don't ever want anything like this to happen again.
Right, and if you go available for purchase, you can actually get a t-shirt. Here it is, and you brought me one today, so thank you so much for this t-shirt. It's just so important what you guys are doing. What kind of impact do you hope this trip makes after you get home Sunday?
Well, first of all, we hope that our youth, our young people, will document this. They will take pictures, they will do videos, and then they will have the initiative to make documentaries of commemoration of this experience and this event and what they learned. And of course, those documentaries, we are planning to use them later in life and for a keynote of bringing them back home once they further their education, mm-hmm. in perhaps broadcasting or some of those fields. Bring them back home so that they can be able to be useful in the community that sowed into them. So that's the goal of it, but we must get them acclimated and educated so that we can empower them to be involved in everything that goes on. And that's what our future is. If we don't get them acclimated, then we don't have a future.
I love it. Good words. Finally, real quickly, for folks who want to go on this trip to Selma with you guys this Sunday, how can they sign up or learn more info?
Well, first of all, you've got to hurry up, mm-hmm. okay? Because Thursday is the deadline. That's March the 2nd. And of course, we're able to be reached by phone at 251-255-7200. You can find us on Facebook at People United to Advance the Dream Mobile Incorporated. And of course, our website is www.puadmobile.org. And of course, you can sign up for the trip. Seniors, you go at $55. So it's going to be a fantastic trip, a fun trip, an educational trip. And of course, there'll be plenty to eat and good food, and we're going to have snacks on the bus as well.
All right. Well, if you would love to attend, you can find more information on their website. We're going to have a link to it on our website as well. Reverend, thank you so much for being here and for what you're doing for our community.
Thank you for having us.
And thanks for the t-shirt, too.
You're more than welcome.
All right, Jen.